Welcome to Ally. I'll give us a quick look into Ally and how we can make the most of Ally, how Ally can serve us better. So Ally was designed to effortlessly help us transform our meeting notes, documents, and any kind of text material into summaries, action items, and insights. But mostly, it's designed for organizations to track action items, which is one of the highlights for Ally. It enables organizations to be able to track and follow up on next steps and action items automatically. We're going to be seeing that in a minute. So we just get started and we log in. Once that is done, so you come to this first page where you see a whole lot of options, lots of features. The first thing you notice here is the transcription language. This is useful when you are on a live dictation. So this icon means you can dictate. This live dictation, you can once you click it, you are able to have the things you're saying transcribed automatically into this text box. Okay, so as I'm speaking right now, because the icon is already selected and live dictation is on, as you can see, recording, click the microphone to stop. So if I want to stop that, I stop it, then it will be transcribing, and we're going to be getting everything that I've said since the time I started, right? And you can edit. Of course, it's not as perfect as you might want it to be, but you can kind of like do a little bit of editing to perfect that. Okay, so also another feature here is the uploading of a document. You can upload a document and you have that document transcribed. You can upload a document and it will be transcribed automatically. That's it there. You have the document transcribed for you. A PDF, Word, you can upload a video. It might take a little longer for videos, audios, and you get that transcribed. Let's just do that with an audio. We get I think I have an audio here. I'll just try that. It's already processing. It's going to take some seconds, I believe, and you get your output there. Once that is available, okay, so the audio was a short one actually. That's why you have it here. But you can also do a media record. The media record captures your screen. It takes media record works with the browser only. So every tab currently open in the browser are going to be captured as long as you select the particular tab. Okay, so what is the advantage of media recording? So assuming I'm having a Zoom meeting or a meeting online, and the meeting is on the browser. Probably there's one of these tabs here. I have a Zoom meeting currently ongoing. I can select that particular tab and I can share both the audio, and most importantly, this just takes only the audio. Okay, I can share the audio from coming out from that particular tab. So if I'm watching a YouTube video and I also want to capture the audio of that maybe YouTube video, I can click that. All right, but because what I'm doing now is it's just a tutorial, we're not gonna go into that, but you can test that yourself and you will see that it's going to capture both the volume of the video that is being played, or the volume coming out from the meeting, probably the Zoom meeting, and the mic. Yeah, so it's gonna be two audio input that we'll be having, but we're not doing that here. And because I've already prepared some materials for us to use. This is a meeting transcript in French. I'll just paste that here. Meeting transcript in French, and we can ask questions. We can export, and we can send. You can send this. You can send it out, and it's gonna go send as an email. Say email queued for sending, and the recipient will receive that within a few seconds. You can ask about you can ask questions about the transcript. What is what is the transcript about? And this is AI built. It's going to understand everything in the text box, and it's going to give you a feedback. So yes, so you can play around that. Then process document. Let's process this select row. What does it do? Select row helps you to trim, or should I say generate summary in particular perspective, towards a particular perspective. So if you are a designer and you just want to know what was said in a meeting as regards concerning the designer, you can select that. What was said in a meeting concerning the marketing team, you can type marketing here, and the summary will be generated for marketing. Then I can translate to English also. Then you generate results. The summary is being generated, but the summary will be generated with respect to focusing on marketing. So you see marketing meeting summary. Then action items will be automatically extracted. Action items are the next steps from the meeting. What should be done, what you guys discussed, what was discussed in the meeting, right, from the transcript actually. Now once the summary is being generated, every action points in the summary will be extracted and stored in the database for follow-up. Now you will go to the database to go and we'll be going there very soon. We'll be checking on that. We'll be checking the action page very soon. But for now, let's just look at what we have here. You can manipulate anything. You can export. You can download. You can send an email. You can actually, it's a very rich text editor, so you can do a lot of things with it. And you can ask questions. What's the summary about? You can ask questions, and you get said the marketing campaign rollout and all that. Then if it's all right, I want a general summary, not based on marketing, and I can just take it to no selection. Then I generate the summary again, and of course translate it to English if I want, and if I don't want. So this is a general summary, right, of the old. Then I can tell I don't want it to be in English. I want it to be in French also, like the original language. I can do that, and it's going to be we're going to see in French, right? So this is in French. Still yet, one of the beautiful things is you have action items being extracted every time you run you carry out a summary, you generate a summary. So if you want to see the action item, you just click manage action logs. The action item are automatically stored. They're automatically stored here, right? Some of you can of course edit the dates. You can work on the date. You can edit. You can. This is showing 2024 that was automatically generated from the summary. You can edit that, right? You can delete. You can delete. For this, set complete the user page mockup. Currently, this doesn't have a start date, neither does it have an email. So if you want sending this task to someone, you need to add an email, and you need to add a start date also. So an email, probably I just give it an example. Let's say this email, then of course it has not been started, the person has not started, let's say today or tomorrow. He or she is meant to start tomorrow, and of course the end date, the deadline must be cannot be before the start date. So we have to select probably on the 28th. So we save the task. This has been automatically added to again. Ally checks for tasks that are meant to every morning. Ally checks for tasks that are meant to begin that particular day or end that day, or are meant to end before the day. So Ally runs a check, and because tomorrow will be 26, by 7 a.m. Amira is going to be getting an email automatic reminder, and on the 27th, because that's the day before the deadline, 28, she's going to be getting an email telling her the task is going to be ending if she has not completed, if the task is not completed. But right now I want us to test something, so we're going to do manual reminder, right? So we click here, and it said reminder email sent successfully. So when you go to I'll just open my email and look that up. We can see I am Mira. This notification regarding your task complete the user profile page from lookup. So this is the email we sent manually from Ally, and Mira has received the email. So Mira can update the status of the task from here. Mira doesn't need to have access to the website, doesn't need to have access to Ally. From here, Mira can update. So Amira just click set to completed or set or in progress, whichever, but we are going with completed, right? And this page pops up, it automatically closes after 5 seconds. Then we can go back to the site and see what has been updated on Ally. Amira has updated her status. You can get the notification over there on Ally. Set the task to completed, and it's completed. You can see it's reflecting completed here already. So that is one good thing about Ally. So you can generate summary, generate summary. You can at the same time yes, you can start all over, generate a summary, interact with the transcript rather, get it, do a lot of things with Ally. Then your history has a list of all the original transcript, original summary, original action log before they were even assigned, or before you reassign them, right? The automatic assignment will be captured, but if you reassign, they will not be captured in the history. The history just works with original materials, original resources, original scripts. So you can search for any of the, maybe you want to search for a mirror, wherever a mirror was mentioned, so you can do that, and you always see a mirror mentioned in any of those. So it's very interesting. I believe you enjoy using Ally. Thank you very much.